Alright, you guys. I'm back. January 6th. Unfortunately, this GU trade did not play out how I thought it would play out at all. It broke above. So, this is invalid. I'm not going to knock it. It can still break below, but just off that candle, that wick right there, rejection above freaking 1.25. And now it's retested above. I don't think it's selling down anymore. So I'm just waiting on this pair. We're going to wait and see what it does. On the flip side, I am in a long position for NAS. I'm being wary of this counter trend that I have right here. But I'm willing to hold it and see what happens, honestly. So just see how that goes for real. And I'm also in 2 trades for EA. I just gotten these before. I got in reasoning, got the retest, literally rejected. I'm looking for this candle to close. This is the candle that I entered in on right here. I'm looking for it to close just like that to support the seller, the sell. I got in for initial entry, and I just got for a second aggressive entry right here. Like, we're not playing no games this year. Like, you know, literally trading is a part of winning, losing. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. So I'm not sitting here being scared. And then, I did get the payout on my 25K account. So I'll either just add a picture in for that. I think, am I logged in? No, I'm not logged in. I'm gonna add a picture of that in the video. But the total was 610. I was supposed to get 479 back because it's the 80-20 split on my 25K account. And they gave me 610 because you get the refund back with top tier. And once you pass, and you get your first initial payout. So I'm sending that. I got through Bitcoin, of course. And then, like, we're gonna be open here. Like, I'm floating 1100 basically on both NAS trades. I got in one. That's the second aggressive entry that I got in. Bit down on that. I just woke up and kind of caught this one. And then we'll go to my closed positions too. Show you guys what's going on. Like, open. So I did get into gold earlier. I should have waited. That was this gold trade, honestly. It was forced. I should have waited. And I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. And then this NAS trade, I got in a second position because I still support the sell until it broke above. And that's when I stopped trading it. It broke above right there. That 25.2. I was like, yeah, if it breaks above that, then there's no point. We just gotta see what it does next. And I'll just react to markets to that. And I'm gonna show you why I should have waited on that gold trade also. Gold trade right here. It looks good. Like, this is like, you can ask for any better, honestly, for freaking buyers up. But then you have this rejection right here. Like, the span of what happened, I was awake during this whole thing. The span of what happened, because I got in on this candle right here. And I was like, oh yeah, it's selling. Like, it's going down. So I was going to sell it all the way to, like, down here. This black line right here. And then it was still pushing down, yeah. The momentum was strong, then it just wicked out. I think that's when news came out. And after that, I was just like, yeah, fuck all that. Closed it. Because there's no point. And the reason it's like that is because at the end of the day, it is still consolidating. There's no point in me really trading this until it breaks below here, maybe breaks above this, but yeah, it's still consolidating. It doesn't know what it wants to do, especially right here in this range. It's just ranging right here. So yeah, like I said, potentially looking at UJ to get in. Not too bad, but I feel like this would be a bit forced. There's nowhere for me to really put my stop loss, and I wouldn't want to put my stop loss like right here. Like, for example, I'm not gonna get in right here. Like, there's no clear-cut structure to really have my stop loss. And then even if I want to take it somewhere, versus first making new highs. Okay, well, no, I could take it to 162 base because that's where price has been before. if I want to take it somewhere. Try and get that 1 to 3. You can see. But yeah, and I also don't even think there's any JPY news coming out anyways. Already came out January 3rd. Okay, so we have a little bit. That's low though. Not gonna do much. Still setting up. I'm not in that big. As aggressive as I am being, I'm not that antsy to get into another trade. I'm really just trying to let these play out and set up because it's literally January. Trust and believe. There's hella more setups. Let the markets actually build and set up on itself. It's gonna be something crazy this year. Watching this trading from the beginning, but yeah, I'm not even gonna try and force that because UJ is one of my favorite pairs. I do like trading UJ, but it's 50-50. I really do kind of want to get in this because it doesn't look bad at all. Because we're getting this break out of consolidation right here. My whole thing is that break can also be a fake out. So maybe we should wait for that candle to close. Just be a bit better. Because it could just fake out. It happens before. Just fake out and just play back into this box. And just keep consolidating, keep ranging right here. And I would get stopped out. That's what I mean. There's nowhere to put a stop loss. Even if I put it right here, it could still range, stop me out. But that right there, how this candle engulfs this, it does look good. And it does look like it's ready to break out. But what I don't like I said, there's no heavy hitter news. Let me see. Let me use Forex Factory. It's a lot better. I don't see no JPY red folders at all. There are no more folders. So USD is what's going to move this pair. And what? USD comes out at 10. This is an 8 instruction pair, so it's not going to move till later that night. So I'll react, but I can see. So I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my update on all this. So took a kind of loss in gold. Should have been a bit more patient. We're waiting on a long for NAS. I am being wary of like the structure right here. Like it could completely start pushing down. Cause look, high, lower high, potential lower high. It could break tomorrow, but I didn't like how that daily candle closed. So that's why I'm thinking it's selling still, but I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm gonna see what happened, what it's talking about. Cause I wanna long it to 23. Definitely wanna long it. And my whole reasoning for even buying this pair in the first place was the rejection here. It worked out from here, pushed up. So I'm thinking we have enough buyer's momentum to push it up all the way up here and get up here. But yeah, we'll just have to wait to see. Like there's no telling. That's the part about trading. Like you have your analysis, you have your bias, but at the end of the day, I could be completely wrong and something else could happen. Like I'm not a guru here type. But yeah. So EA trade, pretty confident that, just waiting on that. NAS, what I'm sticking in, and GU's a waiting game. I still have pendings for GU. Right here at 24, 5, 23, 5. So what? Right here basically. So if it does end up selling, it's gonna sell. And I didn't risk anything. Like, don't get me wrong, if I wanted to sell and get a good entry right here, yeah, but it's kind of iffy. I don't like how the body closed above this, and then you got the candle starting above the close of 1.25. So unless it breaks back below, then it'll stop me in and go for the sell. But other than that, yeah, I'm staying out of it. I don't think I'm gonna try and force any more trades in my hand. If there is a trade I take off cam, it'll be UJ, but I'll definitely record it like in the morning or something if I did take it. But I'm happy with the EA, the NAS and EA trade I'm in right now. But that's the update for today, guys. All right, catch y'all later.